Amon Leopold Goeth, often remembered with chilling infamy as the Butcher of Płaszów, was an Austrian Nazi and SS officer whose brutal tenure as the commandant of the Kraków-Płaszów concentration camp during World War II has made him a symbol of the cruelty and inhumanity of the Holocaust. Goeth's crimes were so extreme and sadistic that even within the SS, a regime built on terror and genocide, he was considered an aberration by some. His name gained further notoriety due to the portrayal by Ralph Fiennes in Steven Spielberg's 1993 film Schindler's List, which reintroduced the horror of his crimes to a global audience. Amon Goeth was born on December 11, 1908, in Vienna, Austria-Hungary, into a relatively prosperous, middle-class Catholic family. His parents ran a publishing business, and Goeth was afforded a comfortable upbringing. He attended good schools and was reportedly a bright student. However, beneath the surface, he harbored a deeply authoritarian personality and growing nationalist sentiments, which found fertile ground in the turbulent post-World War I environment of Austria. In 1925, at just 17 years old, Goeth joined a German nationalist paramilitary group, and shortly thereafter, he became involved with the Austrian branch of the burgeoning Nazi Party. He was particularly drawn to the anti-Semitic and militaristic ideals of Nazism. By 1930, he had officially joined the Austrian SS and became increasingly active in the party's underground operations, especially during the period when the Nazi Party was banned in Austria. He engaged in smuggling arms and propaganda across the border to support the Nazi cause. In February 1943, Goeth was assigned one of the most horrific duties in the Nazi extermination machine, to oversee the construction and command of a new labor camp on the outskirts of Krakow. The Kraków-Płaszów concentration camp was intended to serve both as a labor camp and a holding site for Jews who were being deported to extermination camps like Auschwitz. The camp was constructed on the site of two Jewish cemeteries, with the gravestones used as paving stones, a metaphorically and literally grotesque desecration that symbolized the Nazi regime's contempt for Jewish life and culture. Goeth's appointment as commandant of Płaszów marked the beginning of one of the darkest chapters in the Holocaust. From the beginning, Goeth ruled the camp with extraordinary cruelty. He believed in absolute power and employed arbitrary terror as a means of control. Prisoners lived in daily fear of beatings, shootings, and humiliations. Even among the SS, Goeth gained a reputation for excessive violence and unrestrained sadism.